Hello, and today I'm at Kirby Commercials on the Ulster Road at Portway, and I'm pleased to be showing you a 2014 on a 64 plate Mercedes-Benz GLA 220 CDI. And this has the 4MATIC executive spec, which gives it lots of extra features on the exterior and the interior, and I'll show you them now. As you get into the interior, you can't help but notice just how luxurious this car is to sit in. To start the vehicle, you simply put the key in the ignition, and then it starts straight up. It has a 2.1 litre diesel engine, which means it's very punchy and feels very powerful and nice to pull off with, but it is also quiet, and you can see when I start it up and when it's sat on tick over, it's not very noticeable, which is nice, and it makes the car more luxurious. It's fitted with a very nice multifunctional steering wheel where you can control the radio, voice control, volume, Bluetooth, and it has a flappy paddle gearbox, which makes driving experience more fun in manual mode. To use the normal automatic transmission, you simply swipe down for drive, and you can see here on the screen, swipe up for neutral and up for reverse. And you can see when you change to reverse, you just have a very nice reverse camera, which does adjust as you turn the wheel. And you can see as you turn, the lines go from green to amber to red as you get closer to an object. So it's a very good feature for driving. And then you simply swipe it back up to neutral and press in for park, and you can see the screen returns back to normal. This screen is a very nice size, as it doesn't take too much of your attention away as a driver, and it's very easy to operate. I'll show you now. To change settings, you use either the dial down here on the side, which is easy where your hand would be resting on the side, or you can use the multifunctional steering wheel, whichever you decide. To swipe up, there's a range of systems, including the telephone, and this is nice. You press down on the dial and then you can click full screen. You can see consumption, and it tells you what you've used in the last amount of time that you set, and miles, as well as the amount of power going through the wheels, the gradient you're on, and the level of the land, which is very nice. It gives you a bit of information about the car. And then if you click radio down here, it goes straight back to the home screen. It's very easy to use, and it's nice and clear. There's also heated seats for the front passenger and the driver, as well as the off-road mode, which you know because it's a 4MATIC, and obviously temperature control. As for practicality features, it has a nicely sized glove box, side door bins for all doors, 2 cup holders, a nicely sized pocket under the centre armrest, and 2 clever little, rather deep storage features down the centre console. It's very luxurious, with leather dashboard, half cloth and leather sports seats because of the Amg line pack, and this rather nice brushed aluminium along the centre dashboard, which just gives it that real luxurious feel and makes the car a lot nicer to sit in. As well as looking very sporty, it is rather good at carrying people, as I'll show now. With these wide opening rear doors, it makes access for child seats easy for adults. And if you see now, when you sit in, if you're carrying adults in the rear, there is so much leg room because the seats actually cut away at the back, and the headroom, despite the sloping line, doesn't affect until the back of the seats. So there's lots of headroom and leg room, so you can easily carry 5 adults in the back. However, it must be said, the middle seat is slightly narrow, so it's not the best for carrying 5 adults on the long journeys, but you could do it. It just wouldn't be the most comfortable. Luxury carries on around the vehicle, as there's this nicely stitched red stitching and fully automatic, one-touch operational all round the car. It's those added luxuries which make you know you're in a Mercedes. You can see it's got very bold features, including these airflows at the back, the roof bars in chrome, and rather nice silver and grey bits running along the side and the back. The white on the exterior mixed with the chrome goes really well with the full black interior. Because this is the AMG line, it comes with these rather nice AMG line alloy wheels. This vehicle is really the perfect crossover. It's great fun to drive, it's rather economical, and it's very good for small families. You can also see that the boot is huge. You can easily get 2 suitcases in, and if you easily fold down the seats by the buttons on the side, it extends and it makes the boot that much larger. I really do think this car is one of the best looking crossovers on the market, and it is one of the most luxurious. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.